You're listening to the Shaun of the South podcast, brought to you by Food City, dedicated to providing you, their valued customer, with top quality products at the best value every day. From certified Angus beef to locally grown produce and in-store made baked goods, nobody does food like Food City. Find a store conveniently located near you at foodcity.com. Marital Bliss. I don't mean to criticize, but the marriage books you're supposed to read before you waltz down the aisle are a waste of $72. Take me, for instance. Every time I've used Dr. No Offense's recommended New York Times best-selling catchphrase, "How's your love tank, sweetie?" I get a bloody lip and end up sleeping in my truck. And then, one day, while resting my head against the steering wheel, I came up with the secret to marital bliss, which I've cleverly entitled, The Secret to Marital Bliss. And here it is. Fatty food. Exhibit A. Lucky for me, our first apartment sat 200 feet from a pizza joint, the kind of place operated by hormonal teenagers who snuck off to taste each other's braces in the walk-in cooler. Now, whenever my wife and I started fussing, I'd bolt. I'd trot straight into the pizza joint and shout, "Get out of the freezer, you have a customer!" And thus some kid with a hickey would make me a large pie, and I'd be back home in 6 minutes, and my wife would see the box in my hands, and she'd smile, and she'd say, "What took you so long?" And somehow, I just knew we were going to be okay. After one slice, she had a remarkable change overcome her. She'd lose her black pointy hat and stop referring to our dogs as my pretties. And then she'd say, "You know what, you should watch baseball tonight, love bug." To which I'd answer, No, let's watch Lifetime again, cheek whistle. "No baseball, no Lifetime, no baseball." Then we'd passionately kiss like teenagers in a walk-in cooler until God sent his angels to break up the party, because this is a family story. So, once you harness the marital power of artery-clogging food, marriage will be a picnic for you. In fact, I've based every home purchase around corresponding restaurants. You think I'm joking, but I never joke. America is full of starving couples who spend too much time arguing because of low blood sugar. They wander the streets with sour looks on their faces, headed for the big D, and I don't mean Decatur. This is because they haven't tasted sausage in a decade. Look, I'm all in favor of eating ultra-healthy things, believe me, and by all means, eat your broccoli. But you'd better get used to sleeping in your truck if you do, big boy. Well, thanks for listening to Shaun of the South. I've been your host today, Sean Dietrich, and it has been a true privilege. To find out anything more about what I do, you can visit SeanDietrich.com, or for those who are not particularly good spellers, you can visit SeanOfTheSouth.com, and there you can find out all sorts of information that you didn't know you didn't need to know about me. And while you're there, I hope you take the time to drop me a line. Tell me what's important to you. Tell me what's going on in your life. I'd like to hear it. And in case anyone hadn't told you today already, I love you. Now go say that to somebody else. Have a great day.